I keep the on me, I leave you puzzled. Bang, I'm left the car, no home, my knee long, I done hair on her. That cavity, and I'm to her dad's salary. Saudi, are you on 10 yet? You know, you can start if you're looking for somebody.
Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. I know that it's difficult. I'm stacking this paper, it's sort of habitual. I put a residual and f***ing your like it's part of my ritual. Part of the visual, but money you give me it's typical. I wanted it physical. $1 million I count up in intervals. Without it I'm miserable. Don't wanna fall off, so I'm all in my bag. Thinking God like it's biblical. I know it's gonna solve every problem I have. I bought on the principle. Remember the teachers is all of my. Now look, all of them pitiful. And all of a sudden I'm so good at math. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but
make sure the money keep calling. Pop said it, boy, y'all ballin'. Couple of things that I need to sharpen. So they let my dog. I sick of everybody, no time for no ballin'. Gotta feed my only son. Gotta feed my little daughter. She cherish everything that I taught her. Worth more than anything I never bought her. Henny in every track, I'm a slaughter. If I come up short, then they come up shorter. No time to bother, don't even bother. Oh, what your if my kids ever bother, yeah. I shed some tears when I rush. Be hurting inside, no one notices. Can't let them give me no notices. Just get on the ladder, no blow. When that money ain't talking no win. My piece is hitting like I got a pin. I know these don't want me to win. When it is hate, become a trend, yeah. I rob them on, cause I know they robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't heard a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I never want, cause I know they're down for me. for me, sit right up me outside. That's a flag on the play. You out of bounds, out of place. I can tell you mad by your face. Supposed to be my man, why you hate? Seem like time by the day. So I do my thing, I do it. It's only a few room left, I don't treat them different, love them all the same. Teamwork make the dream work, but you gotta be a team first. You ain't seen hurt, you ain't put in work, you just wanna rock the team jersey. Wanna be first, you ain't verse, you just quit on me like you was worth it. I can't even lie, yeah, that hurt me. The red is short. I rob a man, cause I know they robbing me. Just keep it on, just keep it on. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they're down for me. I rob a man, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it on, just keep it on. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob a man, cause I know they're down for me. See word, make the dream work. See word, make the dream work. See word, make the dream work. See word,
It's filthy. Nah, teamwork make the dream work. Half these rappers never seen work. Bad do Celine purse. She gon' to a dirt. They don't want pressure. Name it on the West Fresher. BK with my fresher. See the texture. Money on head, bitch. Time I work some. Seminary gon' some. And your baby mama gon' some. 26 on a bench truck with a bad from Dykeman. She Dominican, but she light skinned. Might beat that indictment. This is celebrate. Got 1,000 ones and 1,000. Seminary just 1,000 buns. My Philly got a. She only on the weekend. She mad as at me right now because I was her best friend DM, Miss Field.
Oh, y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Kendrick and that LOX, huh? Yeah. Y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Locked Kendrick? That's LSP, that Jada, that Kendrick. Oh, y'all think it's games being played around here, huh? Well, they not. Ladies in the air.
The damage that we do is severe. The reinvention of the fresh, brand new every year.
Them hit them in his blood, flew in the air. We put that work on commercial. We flew in the lab.
I hit the bar and the weights, then I'm doing the stairs. They say the Lord only knows what I do to my peers.
Trying to sell to pursue my career. So I keep a tight circle, I don't move with the squares.
Rock a rugby like pool, but put two in your ear. If you ain't qualified, you should move to the rear.
I'm from Yonkers, had to learn to conquer my fears. In the foreign, had to learn to conquer the gears.
It's the kick drum, yeah, it's attached to the snare. I turn it to the back, then I crack your veneers.
Stagnated on the block for years.
I'm in the mansion upstate, out back with the deers.
Everybody back up, man down, back up, don't play with me. I do you something dirty, you talk to me crazy. I do you something dirty, how I feel lately. I do you something dirty, I wake up the neighbors coming through bright and early. Whoa, let's go.
Ties and dope bars.
Life is a movie and death is the co-star.
Mechanics of the game.
Bandits trail foreigns in the lane.
If they heard that the driver is gang off,
we be in the part of the party that gets roped off.
Mingle with the judge and both for
questions that we asking ourselves, having the
spending money that's unaccounted for.
If you scared to party with gangsters,
what you around us for?
We do what we want, man.
We get around the law.
Yeah, it's bubble whips and square links.
LOX give respect, cause fear stinks.
Chair at the table,
it's the commission.
A rare thing.
B, come on, it's us. You hear kings.
We still smell money and hear Frank.
Raps like a dice game.
We about to clear bank.
Everybody back up,
what?
man down, back up, don't play with me. I do you something dirty, you talk to me crazy. I do you something dirty, how I feel lately. I do you something dirty, I wake up the neighbors coming through bright and early. Whoa.
This is a LOX Swiss product.
If it's ice up in heaven, we know Pick got us. There's love up there, we know Pick got us.
LOX, my, you don't know about us.
Double R, my, you don't know about us.
D-Block, my, you don't know about us.
Ask Swiss, he'll tell you we keep it click about us.
Max Hope.
bust down, Maxo, bust down, seal up, break it down, wait up, bust it down, open up, seal, up, then up. This a buzz down. We do. Got it in the old name, the buzz. We don't even here, we just buzz down. Got my on the roof, don't make them buzz down. This a buzz down, run through the grass like a touchdown. Play with it, no buzz down. Try to take my chain, I'ma buzz down. Buzz down, seal up, buzz down, break it down, buzz down, buzz down, wait up, 30 down, 50, 100, I'm down. Stay 10 toes, I'm down. 10 toes. Jenny Craig with them. Diamond dance like Chris Brown. Lick 'em out, water don't drown. Neck whip like baptized. Church. MJ with the 4-5. Fade away. No buns. Hey, what? Like a mummy. Fade to it.
It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight, it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. The opening tip won by the Bucks as we get going at beautiful new Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Sixers with the rebound. Sixers have the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. Now a steal by Milwaukee. Bledsoe slams it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
To Embiid. Not today. Bledsoe with it up top. Leads a bucket. In a flash. Scores at the rim.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Knocked loose. Jay, 44 wins for the Bucks a year ago. 7th best record in the East. In your mind, foundation, is it in place in Milwaukee?
The foundation is on its way, but it always seems like it comes down to injuries and lack of chemistry for the Bucks.
Going to launch beyond the arc. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Adetokunbo. To Bledsoe. Knocked loose. Lopez. Add 2 points to the board.
2 points. Take them any way. You can get them.
To Butler. Beyond the arc for 3. He was all over him. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Giannis Adetokunbo. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers. From long range, Giannis grabs the board. Bledsoe at the basketball. They lead it. 4-point game. Knocked loose. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Driving right to the basket. Joel Embiid. Huge block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
4-3. Well, their first three, and they're right back. Back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, you got a dogfight.
Butler. To Embiid. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No. Oh, foul.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Giannis in control of the basketball. They trail by 1. Butler. And look out. Big finish. At the rim. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
How's that for a start? 14 points in this first quarter as he knocks down the 3.
And look, I know this requires great conditioning on the defensive part, but you have to start denying him the ball. Make him catch the ball further away from the basket.
Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First one goes down. 2 for 2 on that trip. Sixers control it. To Butler. Redick. Sizing up the defense. To Redick. Embiid. has a chance. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Has a look. Middleton off the mark. Turns and slams. It down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Chris Middleton with the slam.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something, get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
For three, that's good D. Shot no good. Brogdon, that's a turnover. It goes the other way. Lets it fly from long range and drains it.
And Ed, when you have 7-footers roaming the perimeter who shoot over 40% from the three-point line, why take twos?
All five can shoot it at any given time. Active fans to stay with it. We'll get a jump. After the tie-up, they'll throw it up and see who gets the possession. And stuffs it home.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Trying to cash in. Off the mark.
The defense has to find a way to become mentally present in this ball game. Another open look, the offense is picking them apart.
Deep right corner. Fires the three. Oh, surprise. He hits.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Keeps the ball in bounds. That's what you want to see. To Brogdon. Gets to the basket and scores.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Philadelphia with the basketball. To Embiid. Kicks it around the perimeter. Butler to Redick. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Bledsoe with it up top, trailing by 10. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Brook Lopez trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. And he can't convert the free throw. To Redick. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
This comes down to great execution both on the offensive and defensive end of the floor. Let's see if they can carry this into the second quarter.
Nice pass to set things up.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Butler. Fires the three and Butler, all in stride. Catch and shoot three is good.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
One free throw up and good. The lead now 14. Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Look, it's still early. Make your opponent work for those possessions. You don't want to start racking up too many personal fouls.
Oops, he missed the first one.
For the 76ers, number 25, Ben Simmons.
Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Sixers finally break through. 52 wins last year. But, Jay, where do they factor in a top-heavy Atlantic division?
I still see this team finishing on the outside looking in. What I mean by outside is the 2 or 3 spot. I think this is Boston's division to lose, Boston's conference to lose. But still, the question mark still is around Ben Simmons and his ability to shoot the ball down the stretch.
Bledsoe at the basketball. Down a bundle. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
I don't think anyone saw this one coming, but it looks like they're trying to send a message. Look into their eyes. They're laser focused. They're playing as if this game is tied.
Tough make through traffic.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Bucks at the controls. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Got toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Knocked loose. Sixers have it. Simmons. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Joel Embiid rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Count the basket.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
It's good.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Jay, it's a huge question in Philadelphia. What can Markelle Fultz be in his second NBA season?
He could be a former #1 pick in the NBA draft. He can still be a star. I don't think any of his shooting woes had to do with that shoulder injury last season. It was mental. It was the yips. He's been getting reps this entire summer with that form, with that rhythm. And if he keeps shooting the ball the way I've seen him shoot out in California, this kid could be a star next year.
To Simmons. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, good offense, beating good defense.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Joel Embiid with the block. That's out. Last touch by Joel Embiid. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Taken by the Sixers. Fultz shooting on the uptick. Markelle Fultz wide open, finds a way to score.
And transition defense against the new norm of three-point shooting in the NBA has changed. You have to get out, stop the ball, and then quickly fan out to three-point shooters. And whoever's on the weak side needs to clog up the paint. That's the new way to guard the three-point shot.
Sixers have it. Simmons, not a good shot there as he misses it. Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers. Fultz. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Going to launch beyond the arc, buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Gets a look, can't hit. To Simmons. Embiid works it up top to Simmons. And the finish. Jay, it counts for 2. But that was pretty.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Brook Lopez swats in. That's out. Last touch by Brook Lopez. Beyond the arc for 3. Not easy.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip. And when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And, Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
That ends the first quarter. And a great start for the 76ers. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Bucks basketball. Adetokunbo to Brogdon. Now a steal by Philly.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Hill. Into the front court. His guys down big. Goes reverse to lay it in.
In the paint, you need to finish. Just like that.
To McConnell. They'll get it down to Johnson. Straight on look. Simmons. That's not his range. It's no good. Knocked loose. Sixers have it.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that. That ball back.
Guard somebody.
Giannis with it up top. We're a minute into the second quarter. Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers. Jay, what's the next step for Ben Simmons?
MVP, Ed. To win the MVP. But perception is reality. And I've been hearing this stuff from a lot of people who have been watching Ben Simmons show out this past summer on IG. Ben Simmons needs to get back to the lab, stay in the gym, continue to work on that jump shot, because this is still a team. That lost 1-4 to the Celtics without Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward.
Simmons to Embiid. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Knocked loose. Great feed, sets it up from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Simmons, 4-3. That out of his range and no good. Giannis in control of the basketball. Down a bundle. Shot from in close, no good. To McConnell. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Slams it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Jason Smith. Into the game for Philadelphia, number 17, J.J. Redick.
George Hill. Giannis! Antetokounmpo. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Redick to McConnell.
Screen come on 11.
To Embiid. Joel Embiid. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
The Bucks at the controls.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen. Watch cut.
Antetokounmpo to Hill. Count the basket inside.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
McConnell to Embiid. And count the basket inside.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Giannis with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play, but a rare spot as they continue to trail big. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Simmons to Embiid. Nothing going here on that drive. You've got to get that one to go. Giannis in control of the basketball. He'll run the offense. Gets a look. Can't hit. Simmons with it. His guys holding the big lead. To Embiid. Short jumper off the mark.
That's me.
To Antetokounmpo. Has a chance. Giannis off the mark. To Butler. Screen coming. That is great vision to set it up. Jimmy Butler. He's 2 for 2 now.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To Middleton. Bledsoe. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
To Simmons. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Milwaukee with the basketball.
I'm here. I got ball. Get down, get down, get down. Half court, here come.
Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Has a look. Shot misses there for Antetokounmpo. In the front court comes Simmons. His guys hold a commanding lead. It's a big finish.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
The drive right to the basket. Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's rebounded by Philadelphia. And there's the whistle. Neither player giving up an inch. We have a tie-up. Time to shuffle things up. The official's ready. Let's see who can take the jump. Rebound pulled down by Giannis. Goes to the right side. Middleton. Whoa, Chris Middleton. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the 3.
To Redick. Not that time. Bledsoe with it up top. His guys down big. And a nice finish at the rim.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Antetokounmpo. No good. Defense catching a break there. To Butler.
Trap.
A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
That's out of bounds, off of Giannis. Sixers have the basketball. To Butler. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Sixers have it.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Embiid. To Butler. Embiid. And the slam. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Adetokunbo to Bledsoe.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. That's toughness right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, you need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Straight on look. Butler. For 3. Knocks it down.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Adetokunbo, the rebound. Knocked loose. What a save. That's hard work right there. Taken by the Sixers.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
And score. Strong take.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Butler. To Embiid. Butler. Lets it fly from long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. Around the perimeter. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good. It's to three-point play. This big first half continues. Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Knocked loose. Sixers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Brook Lopez. He's now 4 for 6.
Two points. Take them any way you can get them.
Defense, let's go.
Watch that cutter, watch the cutter, watch the cutter.
Stuffs it down with authority. That has to... feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers.
When you're outmatched talent-wise, you cannot get outworked. Get that ball back.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
Throws it down. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Fires the three. He engulfed him that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Ball's tied up. We'll get a jump ball. Now it's been scrappy. Let's see who can take the jump. Deep three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The 76ers absolutely dominated the competition in the first half.
It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Bucks have got themselves in the
player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
And that could...
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Bledsoe. Short jumper and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Sixers control it. To Embiid. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Bledsoe with the basketball. His guys down big. Sixers have it.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
Jumper's good.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Giannis with it up top. Looking to make something happen. They'll get it down low to Lopez. Oh, big finish at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Embiid to Redick. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Count the bucket for two.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Cash is in for two.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Down a bundle. Rises for the slam. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Knocked loose. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Amir Johnson. It stays with Milwaukee. Knocked loose. Sixers have it. Redick. To Butler. Redick. 5 on the shot clock for Philadelphia. To Butler. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Number 6, Eric Bledsoe.
To Redick. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Fires the three. Smothering D. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Here's a chance from long range. Second effort. Embiid to Butler. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
And look out.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Rocking the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Bucks at the controls to Bledsoe. Joel Embiid snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
And he finishes at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Knocked loose. To Redick. Giannis Antetokounmpo able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
5 on the shot clock for Philadelphia. Stuffs it down with authority.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Time for some new personnel into the game. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. And this will be out of bounds off of Embiid. Hill. Knocks it down from mid-range.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Oh, emphatic slam.
I mean, if you have athletic ability like that guy offensively, as soon as you beat your man, if you don't beat him off the ground for the jump, you have no chance.
Oh, emphatic slam. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
To George Hill. Rebound cleared by Philly. Redick. Baseline drive. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Ah, the monster stuff.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Bucks at the controls. Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Play some D.
And a throwdown.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Embiid. To Redick.
Gotta come through.
Embiid. Beyond the arc for three. Bucks have the rebound. Knocked loose. Sacrificing everything for the loose ball. Joel and Embiid. 4 out of 10.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Bucks basketball.
Here we go.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day. In the weight room.
To Fultz. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Nothing going here on that drive. To Fultz. Goes to the left side. From long range. Not that time. He missed it.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Knocked loose. Sixers have it. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
To Fultz. Simmons goes to the right side. Simmons, offensive goaltending, waves it off. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Philadelphia, number 23, Jimmy Butler, and number 8.
To Lopez. Knocked loose. Getting dirty. Loose ball on the deck. And this will be out of bounds off of Embiid. It'll stay with the Bucks. Knocked loose. Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. Simmons to Embiid. Butler to Simmons. 4-3. Not a good shot there as he misses it. Slams it home on the putback.
Ed, It's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
Simmons to Embiid. For three, cleaning the off. And a putback slam.
When you let him get inside position like that on the glass, you can expect that every single time.
I got ball.
Terrific vision. Joel Embiid tips it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Lets it fly from long range. Off the mark. George Hill to Lopez. He gets it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Butler into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead. The Bucks at the controls, taken by the Sixers.
Hey, lock up.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Knocked loose. Sixers have it.
Come on.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer, and he knocks it down, Jay.
Dog, you gotta play better D than that. What is that, dog? Come on, man.
That ends the third quarter, and the 76ers have to be feeling good. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. To Simmons. Fires the three, and he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. Taken by the Sixers.
I'm looking at the bench right now, and the coach is saying, keep pushing it, keep going.
Slam dunk for Markelle Fultz. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Hill gets it in the left corner. Markelle Fultz sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Slams it down.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back. Everybody communicated. Everybody pointed. It was just better offense than it was defense.
Sixers have it.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
And the finish, slam dunk.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
To McConnell. Nothing going here on that drive. Won't go down. Defenders lucky he wasn't called. Hill across the timeline. Down a bundle. Off the assist.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Fultz into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Layup goes down. Well done.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
And the basket good at the rim.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Brogdon. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Malcolm Brogdon trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 87% from the line. Bucks at the controls. Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers. J.J. Redick. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Nice finish at the rim.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Over and back. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Sixers have it. Simmons, at long last, he missed his first 5 attempts from beyond the arc, but he gets that one to go.
Welcome to psychological warfare, provided he's not taking bad shots. But if I were the defense, I would let him keep shooting it. Make him think about it a little bit more. Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Joel Embiid pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Fultz with the basketball. His guys hold a commanding lead. Yes. It drops. Little drama on that one. Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys down big. Simmons. That's not his range. It's no good. Short jumper misses. And he'll go to the foul line.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Misses the second as well. Redick. Textbook defense. Bucks at the controls.
Here we go. My ball, my ball.
Bledsoe to Lopez. And throws it down. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Short jumper off the mark. Here's Simmons with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Top of the key. Simmons. To Fultz. Redick. To Simmons. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Ben Simmons, you have to like the confidence. No hesitation from deep.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line. Because They knew they could be active recipients, and when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Simmons, that out of his range and no good. To Redick. Simmons. To Redick. Shot by Fultz, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Eric Bledsoe to the rim.
I love when I see smaller players finish in the paint amongst the trees, but if you're a big on the other side, you can't let that happen so easy.
To Fultz. Redick to Fultz. Fires the three. No good. Around the perimeter to Redick. Simmons buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Knocked loose. Embiid to Simmons. Straight on look. Markelle Fultz to Redick. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. J.J. Redick. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Bledsoe slams it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Fultz. The Bucks clear the rebound. Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense. Knocked loose. Redick. That's playing with fire. J.J. Redick wide open. Good luck.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Some lineup changes now for both. Bledsoe with it up top. Down a bundle. Has a chance. Eric Bledsoe. Now 4 for 9. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. McConnell. Here's a chance from long range. Rebounds pulled in by the Bucks. Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. Not giving up on that play. The result, a tie-up. They're set to jump it up to see who gets possession. McConnell. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a Sixer. Substitution being made in this one. Couple of cracks at the line now.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
Chris Middleton, couple of free throws on the way. A career 87% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2 to McConnell. Deep two there, won't go.
And it's never a great thing when you're talking to yourself the entire next possession about the shot you just missed. Now you know you're in that player's head mentally.
Bucks basketball.
I got him. Here we go.
Whoa, what a finish.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Proud City.
Bledsoe with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Knocked loose. Taken by the Sixers. Look at the fight for that ball. We'll get a jump. After the tie-up, they'll throw it up and see who gets the possession. Count the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. First one, counted. So he hits the first, misses the second. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Going to launch beyond the arc. Bledsoe with it up top. His guy's down big. Good look that time, but off the mark. Driving right to the basket. Down the lane to lay it in.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
That's out of bounds. Last touch by a Sixer. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Knocked loose. Whoa, Chris Middleton. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
McConnell. Beyond the arc for 3. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. You might not make many friends on the other side with that 3.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. To Redick from long range. Can't connect. Rebound taken down by the Bucks. Knocked loose. Sixers have it.
That's all she wrote. Dribble it out.
4-3. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To Redick. Flushes it home.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
To Redick. For 3. Buries it.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
To Adetokunbo. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Shoot. Shoot. Let me see that dance, boy. Let me see it.
To Redick. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Oh, he can't connect. George Hill, deep left corner. Lets it fly from long range. Buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Fires the 3. Now that's a contest. And finishes strong. The Sixers are victorious as they win this one in blowout fashion. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The 76ers put their opponents away in a blowout. They did it with
Player of the game.
The highlight says it all. He's your player of the game.
Here we go with the top plays. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
We handpicked them for you. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And here we've got the upcoming games for the Milwaukee Bucks. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. How could you wish you never play me? Had no time for that. Play me, you got no time for that. How could you move it like you call you back? Leave me alone. Run it on the bus. Leave me alone. You gonna what? Leave me alone. Run it on the bus. Leave me alone. Hey, yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. You was my little, I was fine with that. How you just gon' play me? I ain't fine with that. Thinking about you daily, crazy while I'm sexy, oh, we was flexing. Always I told you that you be a star. Goals in our checklist. Question, or check your message. Knew that I come from the start, or she was texting. She called, yeah. Leaving them gone, yeah. She on, yeah. Dreaming we on, yeah. Ay, drop is a coupe, dropping the top of my car. Ay, I cannot click, man, she playing her part, yeah. Ay, life is new, I like dark. Ay, asking myself, how she leave her like in the dark, like leave me alone. Run it out the box, leave me alone. Down the bus, leave me alone. Run it out the box, leave me alone. Yeah. You can't play me, I'm just till I'm lazy like a throwback. You ain't know that. My like I'm Lil Kodak. No, it ain't good at. I can't sweat you. I'm like who that? I can't sweat you. I don't do that. No. Hey, tell you the truth. I ain't want you to depart. Hey, I'm with you, but I kept with you cause you different. You can't play your part. No. Hey, tell you the truth. I'm with you from the start. Hey, I can't not playing a part. Like, leave me alone. Run it out the box. Leave me alone. Down the bus. Leave me alone. Run it out the bus. Leave me alone. Yeah.
I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake, gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight, switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I been finessing since the 6th grade, I might cut fifth a fade, blue face, money stacking tall, it's like 6'8", new rave, star shining all in your face. It took me a minute, now I'm in the game, wait a minute, I been like it's minute paid, I've been getting to it, getting paid, get away. Gotta meditate, get the guap, I'm praying and never stop. Wrists on froze, diamonds on me, do the milli rock. This yo, me when I hit the spot. Big bank rolls, used to post about a chicken spot. Had a chance, but you missed it. I can never fold, say you real, but you really not. Moving like a bitch, bending, post like O'Neal, you ain't sending. I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake, gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight, switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I been finessing since the 6th grade, I might cut her off if a fade. Wait, she can straight. Hey, got 1,000 ways just to get paid. I'm in BK10 up the freeway. I just made a I like, need a replay. I be getting to it every night. What's the delay? Remember I was down, tables turned like a DJ. Shorty, you should leave your man, he a cheapskate. I can make a lot of bands on a weekday. She know that I'm the man, ain't no debate. I used to like it's eBay. I'ma do the dash like a relay. Money, I just put the cash on a 3-way. Yeah. Going past through the speed race. Hey, I'ma cut her off. I need space. I don't want your heart. I just need. I've been on my grind, boy. You need skates. I got in the game like it's EA. I be ballin' right there where the Knicks play, get cake. Gotta make sure mama rent paid. I was dead broke, got my straight. Switch lanes, now they switching up, made. I been finessing since the 6th grade. I might cut her off if a fade. Wait, she can straight. Hey, got 1,000 ways just to get paid.
Black Panther. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down,
it. Go up. While I'm in dangerous. Go up. My crowd in rotation. Yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up. The place 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 up.
Down. Go to the down. I see cuz jogging down. Jogging down. Got Benjamin Franklin on my T-Bano. So drop from the jungle. I keep the on me, I leave you puzzle. Bang, I'm the black card on her. My knee long, I done hair on her. That cavity, and I'm done her, that's Hillary. Saudi, are you on 10 yet? You know. You can search if you looking for somebody. All these children in my league, my Achilles heel, yeah. I'll raise you to 100 million.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate, hold up. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Are you on 10 yet? Hold up. Do you have yet? Jury on Windex. Woo! 80 my Rolex. Might make back to Ben. Pseudo coming out. Black on black again. I might go to trim. I been built to win. I don't exit here. Too much flexing here. Too much bread to get. I've been stretching up. Ain't no catching up. I don't rest enough. I don't plan for luck. I keep working hard. Who keep blessing us? I'm on the 10 and I need a 10. Done made him a M a week. December been good to me. Not even Kendrick can humble me. Too rich to go do the least. Tryna become a way bigger. My teeth is like 10 apiece. TDE family to the A+. I got my grades up. I had no backup. Now run the check up. The place up. The place up.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate, hold up. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place up, the place up, the place up, the place up. Somebody on 10.
Originality, come on. Came to my car in the street like a cat with a saying they after me. Ain't no one after me, baby mama used to work at the Applebee's. Somebody called my phone, yeah. I'ma send that voicemail. I don't even check my voicemail. Big weight, I'ma need a horse scale. F12 Berlinetta. Like it was shorts in the winter. What turtlenecks in the summer. This here's not for beginners, yeah. Came back, went to jail, left jail, went to Benny Hunter, Kenny County. Got the swagger on me, yeah. Different fabric on me, yeah. Different on it, yeah. Married to the game, yeah. Holy matrimony, yeah. Oops, joke. Someone stage again, from up to stadium. I took my shot and made it in.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I would've grown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate, hold up. Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation, yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, the place 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 up.
Smart and looking. No race, I went easy cause the pace I be pushing. In the store, I'm like, they like Rico, what you? I'm better than all the rest. Not a drill, ho, it's not a test. You need to roll out cause you acting too hesitant. I bet you can't count all the money that I just spent. Singing to the fans like they Jasmine Sullivan. Too big, I just popped my rubber band. What? On my, what? It don't matter cause I'm steady counting up. What? On my, what? It don't matter cause I'm steady counting.
Hey, I've been going and going like the Energizer. Yeah, I'm supplying no like Elijah. In the cut, no, my run a compartment Elijah. They say life is a and if that is the case, then I'm finna surprise. And no, I am not an advisor, but I do advise you to pay attention. Never need to mention I'm the heads. Finna push it to the ledge. Yeah, my meds. Ain't got no love for the feds. Can they fin go to your head? Me watch where you tread. I'm finna kill it instead. I'm finna, I can never done it, and I wanna run it, and I wanna keep it going and going like infinity. Be the only entity to ever rip it apart. Finna start like this, finna heart like this, finna rip a million miles a minute, no nitrous. Do it righteous. I've been down this road before. Everybody think that they do, but they don't. Swear to God that they would, but they won't. Spitting riddles in the middle of a pastime. Me and my mom feeling divine like yeah. Finna get it like yeah. I done made $20 million. I don't flex to be acknowledged. At this point it's common knowledge. All you haters been abolished. You in the club throwing dollars, but I'm saving mine so my kids go to college. Or maybe whatever they wanna do. Just as long as they never say Daddy blew $20 million. Ay, he had to flex to be acknowledged. Ay, he in the club throwing dollars and I cannot afford to send me to college. Ay, Daddy just wanna be loved, just like everybody wanna be accepted. Ay, but somehow he had neglected me and my mama for all of this rap. Ay, no I can up with that. Ay, no I can up with that. Who you know dropped the album back to back again. I'm back again and snap again. And that ain't no other way to run it. Yeah, it's happening cause I've been living in a world of my own. Leave me alone, I'm in the zone where I've been prone to destroy. You cannot avoid this. Whack have annoyed this. Yes, you know I enjoy this. Preach, yeah, I'm trying to reach everybody in the streets, putting words to the beats. Each one, teach one, yeah, I'm trying to reach one. Who the beast one? That be me on the top to the east one. Tell me how you really want to do it right now. Trying to shout out everybody, no one heard of this, heard of us. We ain't going nowhere, it's a hurt of us. Hold up, roll up. Levitating like I'm David Blaine. Living a dream like I'm David Ames. Talk all you want, we are not the same. Step in the spot that ain't know the name. So more albums my first week than Harry Styles and Katy Perry. That ain't a sign of the times, then I don't know what is. Man, it's scary cause I've been blowing up like C4 and I'm 3 for 3 like a free throw. Anybody hating on the boy, take a step back and then now my phone blowing up like ring. Like ring, 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 ring. That Kevin Durant, I'm a champion. Check the numbers, I'm a champion. Can't sleep on the boy anymore, but the haters that love to hate gon' Star-Lord, champion. Know the name and they know the alias, that's for sure. Gave him 44, now here's 44 more.
Wait, baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't playing no games. See these diamonds in my chain. Yeah, I took it to the and she for the fame, so I in my range. Ooh, get that money to the top, never stop. That work, ooh, but I'm the man. Cuban diamonds dance. Had the friend, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan, these red bottoms and no Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby, wait, hop up in this race. No, this not a date, this a cruise, but don't debate. Wait, it's getting late, think it's past 8. Took to my place, baby, be like some. Wait, call Jake, think I need a the face, I need to take a break. Wait, but don't be cool, money stupid blue. Boyfriend is a fool, I'm trying to make you comfortable. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan, these red bottoms and no Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan, these red bottoms and no Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram.
I beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. My lie,